Welcome back to another episode of the NFL Rejects franchise, the franchise where we take a bunch of regular season free agents, age 30 or older, without being allowed to trade, without being allowed to draft, and try to build a team with them and win a Super Bowl. So far we haven't had a lot of success in doing that, but we have had a good season so far. We're 5-3-1 currently. We even managed to pull off a win against the Buffalo Bills. This is the first game where all of our players are fit. We don't have any injured players. This is a huge boost to the team. But we are facing off against the Raiders. I don't know how many scenarios we had beforehand. I think 3. We had Game Wrecker. We had Unstoppable Force. And I don't know, was another one in there. But anyways, we're going to be facing Max Crosby on defense and so many other good defensive players. They do have 2 key injuries on defense and on offense. We're facing Kirk Cousins, who's starting ahead of Jimmy G and ahead of the rookie whose name now evades me. Anyways, we're gonna start here with a pass play. I'm so happy to have all my players back. Gonna be looking for Mo Alley Cox, maybe Tim Patrick on this one here. There will be a lot of pressure coming off of some of these players here as Tim Patrick goes ahead very nicely. I'm gonna try and get the X Factor deactivated for Max Crosby because he's starting with an activated X Factor. This is going to be an issue from the get-go. So next up, let's go with a mesh spot here. Aiden O'Connell, that's his name. There we go. My brain is still working. Contrary to common belief. There we go. Kaboom. Oh, and that is overthrown. Hayden Hurst, come on, man. I know you've been injured. Let's try and get you back in the game. We're at the 50. We're too far away to really try and push for a field goal. So we need to get closer. Here we go. Let's just check the game day factor, by the way. No huddle results in slightly reduced clock runoff. Alright, Max Crosby is the only star or X Factor player in there. But yeah, let's just be honest here. Oh, there we go. Boom. Coverage was there. Coverage was there. They have a lot of solid players on their team, of course. Akeem Davis-Gaither, one of those players just shown on the screen here. Let's get Hayden Hurst into action here. Let's get him into action. Tim Patrick has a very good route, by the way. And that one is super floaty. Poor accuracy. Easy deflection here. Number 25 can step up. Just slap that away. That's Travon Murrig, of course. He's been very good for the Raiders. And there we go. Let's put that ball out of there. 3, 2, 1. Johnny Hecker. Can we go far back? Please go out. Not towards the side, but towards the end zone. And here we go. They're starting at the 20-yard line. Kirk Cousins onto the field. If you'd ask me, I couldn't tell you what the strategy here is. Because Jimmy G is a bridge QB, in my opinion. So bringing in another bridge QB to start ahead of him, even if he's slightly better, I don't know how much sense that makes. But anyways, here we go. Allen Robinson the second, Hayden Hurst. Those are my options that I would like to go for. But so far, wow, Jacoby Brissett, man. Today, I don't know why. Today the pass plays aren't working as well. Let's try and get Raheem Mostert going. Let's try and get this one here going. Divine Diablo was there. Brought the stop. Alright, let's just... Can we outrun the dude? No, we cannot. We even lose yards. We go back a yard. Feel like we should go around him. Thanks for this fact here. and the rectangle in his face. Because that was necessary. Anyways, Nelson Aguilar going to the right. That would be my preferred option. Raheem Mostert is my safety valve. Could try and go for a run here. There we go. Nelson Aguilar. Thank you. Tyree Wilson. Injured. Number 9 for the Raiders. Hobbling off. Seems to be the right ankle or something like that. Right knee maybe. Halfback dive. Let's go straight ahead here. Raheem Mostert has been on fire for the Dolphins this season. And here we go. Oh, yikes. Oh, my dear. Oh, my God. That was a quick rush right there. I feel like going for pass plays is the better option. Let's set up this one here. Under Z curl, Allen Robinson or Tim Patrick. There we go. Quick turn, get a first down, just keep us moving ahead. 3 and 7 today, 51 total yards for Jacoby Brissett. Again, I just have to say, he's a 72 rated player, I think. Didn't really expect him to be this solid. As Hayden Hurst pushes forward 9 yards. That is a good solid chunk right there. That's a good solid chunk. This is a game that and I'm going to put this as mildly as I can, that we really should be winning. Alright? That we really should be winning. Raheem Mostert, let's go left. Why? Not because the defense is bad, not because our offense is so great, but simply because their QBs aren't really top of the line. And our defense should be able to, just keep them contained for the most part. And our defense is capable enough to get those pickups here. Gonna go the wide shallow cross now, looking for the tight end again to inch us forward. Main idea is hit him on the numbers, and then just kind of go around the defense here, picking up that first down. There we go. Shoved out of bounds. 5 and 9. Slowly but surely moving ahead here. Here's Jimmy G. You can't be happy. I mean, he was benched immediately after the Raiders let go of their coach, their head coach. That was just brutal. It was just really, really brutal. There we go. Stepping. Oh, I thought I stepped into it because I touched the pylon, but I didn't. Around the 1 yard line. And we are stopped right there at 26 duo left hand side at the 1 yard line with the Raheem Mostert. Let's try and get this one here. And we are actually stopped as Bilal Nichols goes down here, number 91. Held at the 1. Held at the number 1 yard line. Let's go with a stick. Sometimes it's hardest to break into the end zone when you're this close. Let's go this one here. Why? Because I think... Thank you, Raheem Mostert, man. It was a yard and immediately pressure was on. Sometimes they just pick it up so quickly. Just focus on the ball runner. I set up a pass play, then chose to go for the run because I just kind of had the feeling that this one would work. And there we go. It was interesting because number 5, that's Diablo. He did go down and then kind of enabled Mostert to go over him. Stop them, please. There we go. Can't stop him. They do push back. I'd like to get a field goal here. We still have 3 timeouts to go in this first half. Allen Robinson, Hayden Hurst. Off we go. Good throw. Hayden Hurst. Let's go. Let's get a few yards here. 7 yards. Byron Young with an injury now. Come on, man. Stay fit. Again, Hurst, Robinson, maybe Aguilar. And that is knocked out. That sucks. Tim Patrick with an injury. And there we go. Butler was there to disrupt. There we go. Robbie chosen. Now going at it in the slot. Usually very reliable. more reliable in-game actually than probably in real life. Can't really put that, you know, put that into better words. I don't know why. I don't really know why, because similar to, there's a few other wide receivers in the league currently that are just, I just don't get them. No, I just don't understand why they aren't better. As Jerick McKinnon picks up an injury. Oh, this is not great. This is not great. Yeah, well, there are players out there that look to be fantastic, but in the end, they just struggle to really, I don't know. Either they don't have the skills or they are not really that athletic. It's just strange. There we go. We're going to go inside here. Try and go left as we push forward to the 41. And yeah, we're doing well. First down here in Bison Stadium, or the Bison Arena. I like that they give these stadiums names. Always depending on the relocation team that you choose. And there's also sound effects. That's pretty funny. On the team that we were before, the Desperados, it was sort of a yeehaw, and here we've got the Bison. Kind of, I don't know. Do they roar? Do Bisons roar? I don't know. But whatever Bisons do, that's the noise that you hear. Sort of a moo. And there we go. Did I just let the clock run down? Did I just let the clock run down? That was so silly of me. Man, I was so focused on picking the right place, I completely didn't see that we could have probably gone for a field goal. Ah, that sucks. We're gonna be chasing this one. Gonna be chasing this one here. Grim Gano puts it back there. He's gonna take a knee. Yeah, there we go. That's Rashid Rice. I think it's Rashid. Josh Jacobs coming out here, 53 yards today. 0 touchdowns. Not that great yet. And there we go. Immediately being punished. Oh, that was so stupid of me. How could I not look at the time? Sometimes I just get so caught up. Christ loud. There we go. Nelson Aguilar coverage was there, number 30. Number 30 was there. Patriots drag. Let's try this one here. Let's get Tim Patrick to kind of run inside. Clock is stopped, of course, because it was incomplete. Calling for the player. Here we go. That is poor accuracy, out of reach. I don't know. I felt like he could have been there. But Akeem Davis Gaither is there, putting on pressure. Alright, let's go this one. Inside cross. We have to get this one now, the first down, or we're going to have to punt again. Hurst or Robinson. Wow. Jesus, man, that was a hard hit right there. Trevon Merrick, and we get stopped. This is more or less what I was fearing here. As soon as we give them, you know, give him a finger, they take the full hand. Is that a saying? Darius Williams can't get the stop as effectively as I would have liked here. Here comes Kirk Cousins. 4 completions, 4 attempts for 49 yards. Well, come on, defense. Right, defense holds them. That is good. We have a chance to push back at this one here. Let's get Raheem Mostert going. Trying to stiff arm my way through. Matt Paradis again with an injury. Our starting center, very injury prone. That is something that has really hindered our progress so far this season. And I just knew it. As soon as I said that this game should be winnable, completely created dumpster fire here. Hayden Hurst stopped. 3rd and 1 at the 29. Let's go here. 23 zone open. 23 zone open. Gonna go left. Just want to have that yard. Can I get the yardage here? Taylor Lewin out, left tackle. He was out before. It's only his second game where he's fit again. Yeah, man. That is an issue with these veterans here. Bruce Sterling. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I do have a solid second center here. So that is something that is at least some consolation here. As we're going to go with this play here. Jacoby Brissett. Out of reach. Actually, it was dead center on him. Just lean a bit more into your opposing player. As Jimmy G applauds here. Let's go for a run. Let's go for a run here. Raheem Mostert. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. First down. Very nice run here. Push out of bounds. Number 25. That's Trevon Murray again. Just going to say, oof. Alright. This is good. Nothing permanent. So he might return. We're going to go with an aggressive bench here. Let's be aggressive. Tim Patrick. Let's go. Man, that would have been a good one. Number 23, that's David Long Jr. Was it really an unreachable catch? I don't know. I think that would have been doable. But yeah, here we go. Raheem Mostert pushing forward here. Hayden Hurst in the blocking process with an injury. Sometimes I am questioning if these players are cut from their teams because of something like them being extremely injury prone. Or just, you know, being a risk. As we do get a first down here again. Mostert today, 10 rushes, 56 yards. Dislocated shoulder. Man, I don't even know what to say. Just returned from injury. And he's actually a pretty good tight end. Not anymore. Not anymore. Alright. Nelson Aguilar, can we escape? We cannot escape, but we do have a solid pickup. As Divine Diablo does help him up, which is a pretty fair gesture if you ask me. On the rushing side, they were a little bit better today than we were. And there we go. Let's go with a halfback angle, or at least set this one up here. Let's go with a quick base. Left-hand side. Jacoby Brissett. There we go. And my old man is blocking me. That's Jackson. Kind of stepping over. I do need my defense to be solid if we convert this one here. Yeah, that was thrown completely in the path of Divine Diablo. That was not good. Let's go with the Shark halfback weave. Going all the way to the left-hand side here. Allen Robinson going inside. Mo Alley Cox is an option. Alright, at least we completed 3rd and 3. Had a slight pickup here. But man, the Raiders defense, I know I said it before. I know I'm repeating myself a little bit here, but they are no joke. No joke. Not even talking about Max Crosby here yet. Number 6, no, number 5. Diablo today, so strong. So strong. Right, I'm going to go for a field goal here. With the plan to take those points, have a quick turnover from our defense, and then hit him with another drive. Does that make sense? Or am I going to be kicking myself? I don't know. Grim Gno puts it between the sticks. That is positive. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. And they stop with 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go. That is a big one. That is a really big one. We're pushed back very far. But let's just do our best to get out of here. There we go. Mo Alley Cox. Good drive here. We only have one timeout left, is something that I'm noticing right now. This is good that I'm noticing it right now, because otherwise I could have probably messed that one up. Again, missing out on that field goal in the first half, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. 13-14, I would be way more relaxed. As it stands, we need a touchdown. Allen Robinson going forward, 2nd and 3. Clock is running. Clock is running. Inside cross. Let's go this one. I'm aiming to go out towards the sides, of course. We are stopped. We still have time. 1 minute and 31. Verticals X cross. Come on, let's go. O'Malley Cox. All right, Nelson Aguilar. Coming all the way from the outside. Stopped here. Donovan Smith with an injury. That stops the clock. Not the time of... not the kind of time out that I would like to have, of course. But at least we're moving in the right direction here. So Raheem Mostert, I'm looking for Robinson actually. Allen Robinson. Should be free back there. Incomplete pass. 1 minute and 1 second. Jacorian Bennett. Let's go the switch fork. Robinson looking for Ali Cox as well. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Push forward. All right. Going down. I wanted to go out. That didn't happen. So AJ McCann will be the next one to come in here. Can we repeat this one? It would actually be pretty nice. Just get it off my back, basically. Oh, what a stop. Jesus, man. Butler, I really thought I had it. I really thought I had the pass. Wow. All right, let's go with a vert double under. Jacoby Brissett, kind of hyping everybody up here. Gonna hot route him. Let's put you on a hot route over towards the right-hand side. We don't have any timeouts left. How did that happen? Jesus, man. All right, that sucks. There we go. 3rd and 2. 18 seconds on the clock. Why do I have to make things this exciting? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Not too crazy about it, to be honest. Let's go with the 4 verticals. Mo Ali Cox. Robbie Chosen. Robbie Chosen would actually be perfect. And there we go. We get the touchdown, guys. Robbie frickin' Chosen has the route. Jacoby Brissett hits the target as intended. And we take the lead 16 and 14 with 14 seconds to go. I mean, there's a field goal in this, guys. There is a field goal in this. But I couldn't risk it anymore. Couldn't risk it anymore. Robbie Chosen. Is this going to be the deciding one? With 14 seconds, no timeouts. All right, what is this? What exactly happened? Was this an interception? Was this an interception? Wow. 23-yard field goal. Let's take this. Not sure what happened here, but we're gonna take it. 20 versus 14. And only a few seconds ago, so they need a touchdown now. They can hit us with a field goal. Just had to get that out of the way. And I think it's going to be a home win. And yes, it freaking is. Coach Dreddeus, very happy. Josh McDaniels, not as much. Not as much. 20 versus 14. We turned this one around after, yeah, probably not putting it to bed earlier. Good performance, though. Jacoby Brissett, Kirk Cousins, very similar here when you look at these, but 246 yards, 61% completion rate, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. Kirk Cousins did have 2 touchdowns, but 1 interception. On the rushing side, Josh Jacobs with an injury. Raheem Mostert, 61 yards, 1 touchdown. That is good. On the receiving side, Devontae Adams was in there. Tim Patrick, Allen Robinson. We just make more use of more players. This is my verdict here. Colby Parkinson, Hunter Renfrow, Jacoby Myers, Josh Jacobs. They have better players, individually speaking. And my favorite tight end ever, Michael Mayer. There we go. Looking at the defense. Solo tackles. Percy Butler and Pat Peterson are tied. Divine Diablo, of course, he had so many tackles. Mid linebacker was just really, really good. Tackles for loss. Preston Smith and David Long here. Sacks for Chandler Jones. Dante Fowler Jr. I think we had to get 3 sacks, so we didn't achieve that, but we got the win. And we weren't sacked. That was a big one as well. Pat Peterson, fantastic stuff. Got that interception late in the game. I think that was very, very helpful in getting this game just wrapped up. And 2 field goal attempts and 2 made by Graham Gano. Well done all around. Always a tall task facing a player like Max Crosby, but your offensive line was up to the task and kept him in check. What do you think of that group? Hard working. Those guys up front put in a ton of work every week to be ready for challenges like that. What happened today is a testament to all the work they've put in to be better. Alright. Offensive line has earned 2,500. It's not really going to make much difference here. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Alright, next up, Unstoppable Force. Coach, you get the win today, but it didn't seem like your emphasis on creating pressure had the kind of impact you'd hoped for. Is that correct? Yeah, well, to be honest, I just wanted to get the win. Yes and no. Obviously, we set goals for ourselves throughout the week and plan on doing certain things, but the #1 goal is always to win, and we were able to do that. Winners win, 1000 XP for all players. Nice. So, we get the win. That is positive. Not so positive, 2 new injuries. Who is that? Jerick McKinnon with the upper arm fracture out for 3 weeks. Oh no. And Adrian Amos with a dislocated hip for 5 weeks. Alright, so Hayden Hurst stays fit. That is good. But we lose Jerick McKinnon, who has been very, very good for us this season so far. Luckily, we do have a little bit of depth here on the running back position. I brought in some players to compensate for this. And we go 6-3-1. We need 1 more win, and then we will have achieved our target of getting 7 regular season wins. We even put another dent into the Raiders statistics here, and we are 6-3-1 after this home win here, 2nd in the AFC South. Pretty happy about that, actually. Next week, the Eagles and then the Colts at home. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that we can pick up those 7 season wins within week 12 or 13. That would be nice. I really enjoyed today's game. I love turnaround games, even if they're stressful sometimes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, do drop a like. Please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate all you so much. See you next time.